Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we are going to be finishing up Acts chapter 20. I'm going to read verses 33 through 38, starting with the English Standard Version. I coveted no one's silver or gold or apparel. You yourselves know that these hands ministered to my necessities and to those who were with me. In all things I have shown you that by working hard in this way we must help the weak and remember the words of the Lord Jesus, how he himself said, it's more blessed to give than to receive. And when he had said these things, he knelt down and prayed with them all, and there was much weeping on the part of all. They embraced Paul and kissed him, being sorrowful most of all because of the word he had spoken, that they would not see him or see his face again. And they accompanied him to the ship. New Century Version. When I was with you, I never wanted anyone's money or fine clothes. You know I always worked to take care of my own needs and the needs of those who were with me. I showed you in all things that you should work as I did and help the weak. I taught you to remember the words Jesus said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. When Paul had said this, he knelt down with all of them and prayed. And they all cried because Paul had said they would never see him again. They put their arms around him and kissed him. Then they went with him to the ship. Okay. So here we see a pretty sorrowful farewell. Paul he's finishing up his speech. The elders know that he needs to get on the ship, but it's easy to see they don't want him to go. They want to continue to see Paul and continue to hear his encouragement. The best way I could relate that today is mission work. Which that's exactly what Paul did. But when we go on mission trips ourselves, be it in a different city, a different state, different country, when we go on mission trips ourselves and build relationships with those that we are teaching, it is hard to leave. It's hard for both parties, whoever went there and whoever is receiving the word. Now, most of the time, all parties know that it is best for that person to leave. But in this case with Paul, these elders are probably thinking that it's not going to end well for Paul, so they are most likely fearing the worst. Now, what I do see here that I like is they do pray together before Paul boards the ship. So there's strength and encouragement in that. There's a sense of knowing that God is in control when stuff like that happens. So when we are with our home churches or with the church at the mission field that we are working on, and there is good, sound prayer, that is an amazing feeling. It is something that needs to happen at all times. Now, I say it that way because there are prayers where people are talking literally just to talk. They don't necessarily have meaning behind their prayers. They don't have any specific thought. They just want their voice to be heard. That's it. So, meaningful, thoughtful, God centered prayers are highly important. And that's an example. We don't hear what was prayed, but by reading it, we see that it was a prayer that was Christ centered. It had thought, it had meaning, and it even had emotion. So, I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God centered day. Bye.